your Storm Tracker team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Jake Dalton.
Beautiful weather out there today and really comfortable this evening. We're down to about 70 degrees right here in the capital city. Dew point still overall low, a dew point of 60 degrees right now. Typically in the summer months, we see those values in the 70s. So the lower that number is, the better the air feels because it's much drier. We do still have a north wind at about 6 miles per hour. Lows this morning, the coolest we've seen since at least June 1st. Our morning low here in Baton Rouge was 64 degrees. We did have a sensor in Wilkinson County, Mississippi, actually register a temperature this morning in the upper 50s. Elsewhere, plenty of 60s though. 68 Gonzales, 64 in Gross Tate, 64 in New Roads as well. Highs today, mid-upper 80s, even some low 80s. 85 here in Baton Rouge, 83 New Roads, 86 in Plaquemine, and about 87 today in Hammond. All below normal. We should be at about 90 to 91 degrees for highs this time of year. And this is not just for us here in South Louisiana. I mean, a whole chunk of the country is below normal. Look at this cool air up around the Great Lakes, 50s and low 60s right now. 68 in Memphis, 70 also in Minneapolis. So we're just as cool as they are up in Minnesota right now, thanks to that kind of deep trough of low pressure that has drawn in some of that cooler air, or really pulled down some of that cooler air from north to the south. Dew point still pretty low too, in the 40s. That is all going to mix out though, for us at least, in the next 24 hours. Here's our humidity forecast, and notice here from east to west we're going to see the moisture increasing throughout the day tomorrow. It's not going to be off the charts humid, but more noticeably humid tomorrow than it's been the last 24 to 36 hours. In fact, it's kind of tied to a little tropical wave, if you will, moving again from east to west tomorrow. Nothing tropical in nature like a tropical system, but a little wave of low pressure is going to be streaming by, helping increase the moisture and even give us at least a slight chance for a shower or storm tomorrow afternoon. Temperature outlook going into the September 14th through the 18th. This is a look at the temperature outlook, and this just signifies above normal temperatures even going into the 18th of the month. So this is kind of our last little cool spell we're going to have, at least for the next about 2 weeks. So low to mid 60s tomorrow morning, clear sky, nice start tomorrow. More clouds in the afternoon. Notice these showers developing to our east tomorrow late in the afternoon, but they kind of fizzle as they move into our area. Late afternoon, early evening, they may kind of run into some dry air and fizzle, so we'll be watching that, but at least a slight chance for a shower or storm tomorrow. Same case on Wednesday, upper 60s to around 70 in the morning, low 90s in the afternoon, and maybe a hit or miss shower, but I think even Wednesday, that chance pretty low. And then we are bone dry, it looks like Thursday, Friday, on through this upcoming weekend, but temperatures go up as well. So we're 90 tomorrow, 92 Wednesday. By Friday and Saturday, we're at 94, so get ready for a hot weekend.